Hi, Cancer. What's up? How are you doing? 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. Cancer, it's time to do your everything energy check-in for you and the one on your mind and everything on your mind. Pulling on the energies for the endish of November 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading, decide to come and hang out with us for a little bit. Perfect timing as always, as these readings are timeless and totally meant to find you when they find you. And thank you very much for being here. If you return a little bit of love and love the like down here for you, because I choose to be here, but I'm here for you. And TikTok, Instagram, tap that screen. Thank you guys all, and you guys are more than welcome to be a part of the family over on the channel. Links in the bio to YouTube at Archer Astrology Tarot. We would be happy to have you. And subscribe, set the bell to all notifications, because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign readings, as well as Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs, of which the most recent one is posted. Follow the link down in the pinned comment that has timestamps for this reading, as well as a link to the most recent all signs, because there's still prizes that have been unclaimed. Check and see if you won something from the November giveaway, and then send me an email so I can send it to you. All right, check it out. You'll like it. And biggest quickie announcement coming up is I've got 2 selected dates for Archer's Lounge. I'll make a post too, and we'll do like a little community poll. But leave a comment here. Would you like to do Archer's Lounge to do some super chat questions this Saturday evening or this coming Monday evening? Take your pick, all right? I'm here for you guys, so whatever works best for you all. Leave a comment. Let me know if you want to do Archer's Lounge this coming Saturday night or Monday night, okay? Totally up to y'all, all right? And we will do Rose Chats on TikTok, and we will do Super Chats right here on the channel, okay? Now, feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like. And there is that pinned comment down below that has timestamps for your viewing enjoyment, because the readings get a little bit long. It's only because we're going to look at everything that's going on for you. Take a look at your energy, see what's in your wallet with little money checkup. Take a look at the Cancer's dealing with a past person, Cancer's dealing with a new person. All the messages will be for yours and theirs highest and greatest good, of course, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and y'all get big front seats. All right, and you don't got to pay extra to check the bags. I even got to pay extra when I build in Nashville. It's crazy. But anyways. Hey, Andrew. What's up? Hey, Sherry. How are you? Hi, AF, LN, D. What is up, guys? How's it going, Alexis? Hey, Carl. What's up, Caitlin? How you guys doing? Hey, Pickle. How are you? All right. Now, Cancer, if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. And you can choose from both the one-on-one Zoom readings or YouTube links. Cancer, hold on. Intro's on hold because the deck just jammed. When my decks jam, it tells me you need a spinny hug. I got you covered. Come here, Cancer. You're going to be like, no, I'm fine. It's just Pluto going into Aquarius. I'm going to be like, no, come here. I'm going to give you a spinny hug. I'm going to grip you up Hallmark movie style, spin you around till your heels fly off, your hair blows in the breeze, and you start giggling. I'm going to make you feel better one way or another. Which is making me think of that song, One Way or Another. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. Whoa, that does tie into it. Aw, sweet. You feel better, Cancer. If you need more spinny hugs, you come back anytime you want to, okay? But that ties into the reading, the title. When I sat down with God to meditate on your energies for the... Cancer's like, more hugs, please. Cancer. When I sat down to talk to God to get the energy call for you, he did tell me, like, one way or another, they're going to get you. All right, they're coming for you. They've been talking to their friends, their family about you. They're ready to tell you the truth. I'm like, God, easy, easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One thing at a time. Hold on. God's like, nope, you signed up to work with me, so I'm giving it all to you. You got to find the rest. I'm like, okay, all right. I'm like, good outcome? God's like, totally good outcome. I'm like, no way. He's like, yeah, way. And I'm like, oh, I see what you did there. So now I totally want to know. So let's do it to it, okay? Cancer, Caitlin and I are up for the 2025 Cheer Choice Awards, and it would be awesome if you'd vote for me. There's a link, and her too. There's a link down in that pinned comment that'll take you right over to the Cheer Choice Awards site, so you can pick us. It'd be totally cool. And if I win, I'll do a live broadcast from Vegas when we go there for the awards. I'll do a live stream. We'll do something live from Vegas. I've always wanted to, and I want to see the spear. So vote for us. Appreciate you and love you. Doesn't cost you a thing, just takes a couple clicks. All right, so let's do it to it, because the deck was jamming like crazy, and it's the Titanic deck. That's like the Titanic getting hit in the iceberg and getting stuck on it, being like, oh man, we got to back this thing up now. So I want to know what's going on. All right, let's do it to it. Right, New Karem? Did you see all that stuff? Right, Empress of Tarot? All right, Randy, what up, good sir? Okay, let's go for it. With a 6 of Swords. Oh, they're hoping you see something from a different perspective is what I'm hearing. With the King of Wands. Like they want, like the truth is they're in love with you. Whoa. Okay, that just got heavy, Doc. Let's find out what's going on. All right. Cancer, give me everything we got for Cancer, please, and thank you, God, because this one's getting deep. I want to know what's up. All right, little work club and all the above. What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? All right, 2 shuffles. Let's do it to it, Cancer. This is your time. You are the cardinal water sign, so let's go for it. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the crazy cool Cancerians. Because you don't want no scrubs, TLC style. You just want the TLC, little tender love and care. Look who's back, the King of Wands. Sagittarius energy comes in. Benjamin Guggenheim, too, the multimillionaire playboy philanthropist that was on the Titanic. So you got somebody that's wanting to talk to you and wants to do it from a much more positive perspective going forward. The 9 of Pentacles confirms they are single. So if you've been checking up on them, because, I mean, it's 2024, we all do it. What I'm seeing with the 9 of Pentacles is they're single and available. The people you're seeing on their profiles and stuff, they're friends, they're family. They might be taking pictures with their distant third cousins, best friends, sisters, Betty. You know, that takes you to the Knight of Swords on the Ace of Swords, that there's some plans coming in. This does show they've been talking to somebody about you. And if they have their own diary or like journaling or notepads or something, they have wrote your name and their name down together, which girl Cancers, don't let guys lie to you. They do that stuff too. Just be like, oh wow, her name would totally go good with my name. It's a thing. All right. And they've thought about it. With the Ace of Swords, the 2 of Swords, they might just be a little nervous about your reaction to it. So let's find out what's going on, shall we? Here we go. Hey Jennifer, what up? All right, current conditions at Cancer. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, are you serious? And the Judgment card. Wow, Cancer. You got some nice cards coming out. Maybe the hugs helped. The Lovers card and the Ace of Pentacles, even though you have been feeling kind of overwhelmed and stressed out lately, a lot coming at you, like no wonder you needed the spinny hug. The Judgment card here is showing that you have been through a dark night of the soul, an energetical impact that is literally the Titanic striking an iceberg. Hey Tenacious, what up T? What's up, darling? This here, the Judgment card, is 5th Officer Low, going back to check for survivors after the Titanic went under the water. But it's also the 20th card in the tarot deck, which I tie that into Revelations 20 in the Bible. So this tells me that you have been through a roller coaster ride dealing with things. Okay, not just love, but work, money, like it just keeps coming at you. You keep facing challenge after challenge, and it gets to be a lot to handle. The Lovers card, it's the roller coaster ride in Zodiac, okay? It's Gemini energy. It's why Cedar Point in Ohio has a roller coaster named Gemini, because you have been dealing with so many ups and downs in life that you're almost like, did I sign up for this, Archer? This has been a lot to handle. Like, you know, you want real love. That's always been what drives you, because you are the most loving sign in the Zodiac. Nobody loves like a Cancer. That's a fact. Google proved it. Look it up. Or search it on TikTok, because Google might be in trouble. We don't know. But what I'm seeing here with this Lovers card is that it's all become a lot to handle. And yet here you are again with the Ace of Pentacles, having to try to find another way, another approach to things. You might even have a nice little bonus that if you go to pop on your fall coat, or maybe even just getting out the car at like a store or gas station, that you're either going to find like a 20 in your pocket and be like, whoa, I forgot I put that in there last year. Or noticing coins on your path. And you know what I say? See a penny, pick it up, because it's money. Okay? But if you do start noticing some coins on your pathway, I'm also seeing somebody, either you or them, or a neat family member of somebody that has those, like, remember the US state quarter thingies? Those books that you put quarters for every state in? That might resonate to you. But you are on a pathway that there's something new coming in for you, and another new way to approach things that I'm being told with the changes in the planets right now, and you being the cardinal water sign, that this one is going to work, okay? All right, now, what's up with the money? Let's show them the money, okay, Toby Maguire? What's in your wallet, Cancer? We have the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, interesting, and the King of Pentacles. Ooh, John Jacob Astor, Jingleheimer Schmidt showed up. That's somebody with money looking your way. He was the richest man on the ship, okay? But with the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, you've been actually trying to be more thrifty, like trying to walk away from some deep spending habits and things like that. Maybe you've been worried that you've spent too much, or you've already started doing holiday shopping and you're like, whoa, that's adding up fast. I got to go easy. Like, I'm seeing somebody even just came out of the grocery store and you're like, I didn't buy that much. Why is the bill $200? What's going on? All right, so you've been trying to focus on ways to save some money and plan for a future direction or a future investment, okay? Because John Jacob Astor, he had multiple streams of income. There's a reason him and JP Morgan were buddies, okay? And so I'm seeing here that you're trying to diversify some funds because you're either saving for maybe a trip, you're saving for investments that are coming in. Some of you guys might be looking into that. I'm seeing something here that like there's an opportunity for you to travel for both work and fun, okay, with the Seven of Cups. This could be something like somebody asks you to, like a job transfer or going for training that has like in another state or another location that you got to travel for. And it's like, well, since you're there and the company's paying for the room and the boarding and everything, you know, every evening after all those training sessions, everybody always goes out for a little dinner or a little party. So you might have something coming in that at first glance, it's kind of like, oh man, I got to travel for work. But then you're like, oh wow, I'm going to that location? That's going to be kind of cool. All right. And with the Eight of Cups, just as you're getting ready, some of you guys I'm seeing are like trying to walk out the door. Work has become a lot and almost to the point that it has bored you. Like there's nothing else going on in the workplace. It's not exciting anymore. And like by like 10 a.m., you're kind of like, oh, yeah, sorry, no, I'm still here because it's just there. And there's been so much stuff going on in the workplace that you're like one day away from just being like, you know what? I'm going to pack my stuff up at lunchtime. And then at 5 o'clock, I'm out of here like Fred Flintstone. Bye. Okay. But I'm seeing there's some options coming your way that even if you do get to a point that you walk into a manager's office and you're like, bye, Felicia, they're going to be like, hang on, Cancer, we need to talk a little bit. Oh my gosh, we don't want you to go anywhere. We didn't know you were even thinking about leaving. And you're like, half the workforce is thinking about leaving. What are you talking about, you know? But we're going to find out some more about this because your outcome takes you to King of Pentacles. You got some big old money coming in your future, okay? All right, now, past person, because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. Or no tarot reader should tell you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will too. You can make your own choice. Like the Three of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune on the Six of Cups. Okay. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius. Interesting. This is all floating around that part of the zodiac. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups. So what I'm seeing on this one here is like you didn't even plan on them walking away from you with that Six of Cups, did you? There could have been an age difference too, or something where I'm seeing their family might have been an influence on the situation with the Six of Cups. Maybe this was somebody that felt like they started getting torn between family requirements and you and trying to like merge to become family with you. But their family was like, no, you can't go away yet. You can't go, Cancer's person. No. All right. But with that Three of Pentacles, at one point lately, as they've been talking to a friend or a family member of you, I've seen for some of y'all with that Wheel of Fortune, somebody took their power back and like their family was like, you haven't talked to Cancer in a while, have you? And they finally, something like that happened inside their head where like bare wire touched some bare metal. And they were like, you know what? It's my life. And you can't tell me what to do about it. I'm not marrying you, Mom. I'm not marrying you, Dad. I'm not marrying you, weird second cousin, creepy brother, friend person, right? They're taking their power back. And all of a sudden, like, it's one of those things where they've had a morning of an awakening. And they're like, oh my God, I want Cancer. So much that they got me to say, oh my God, instead of gosh. How about that stuff? The Three of Pentacles here shows that right now they're making some plans. So they've got at least one or two friends that are on their side of things who's like, if you want to be with Cancer, just talk to Cancer. Maybe you guys should work it out. All right. So there's some people on their side that wants them happy who has really been there since this whole thing went down. And they're like, I don't even know why you guys have broke up or been apart for so long because you both like each other. You know what I mean? So like, why didn't you just make it work right the first time? They got one friend that really just kind of lays it out and tells it like it is. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Libra, could be a Sagittarius, could be a Scorpio. There's even a little bit of this, could even be another Cancer, okay? But it's kind of like, now I do see one thing. They might not want me to tell you this, but I'm sorry, cross watchers. This is Cancer's reading. They are watching you from a fake profile. Some of y'all, they've got their friends doing it too. Like you got a posse watching you, being like, You seen Cancer stuff lately? I saw Cancer. I checked this morning. When did you check? I checked last night before bed. What's Cancer up to? Why are we all on the same phone? It's only Archer, so we can only do this one way. Oh, okay. But there's like a team or a posse that's got their eye on you, trying to, like, for some reason, instead of just reaching out and being like, Cancer, I miss you. I'm sorry. Can we talk? They got to like have this whole plan in place first. They want to know everything about you. Literally, like I'm hearing Kelsey Ballerini dibs. Tell me what's your status. You trying to keep it? They want everything in place to like make sure they can't fail. For some of y'all, even if you're like, I'm hearing a Cancer, it's like, I'm not with anybody right now. I'm here to listen about my past person. Yet they think you got somebody else in your life. So they're like, oh no, I don't want to reach out. And they're gonna be like, oh no, I'm already taken. So they're like digging their heels in a little bit. You know what I mean? Okay. But we're gonna see what happens, because that Wheel of Fortune shows them actually taking their power back. What they want, they're gonna go for. Okay. Now, let's see what's up with the new person. This could be somebody you're talking to, or you're single and wondering what's coming in. Okay. Here we go. The Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. No, whoa, I just got corrected big time. Did you hear that? Where I'm like, Sagittarius. And then I heard a Leo go, no, because it is the Knight, which is fixed energy. So that's Leo energy. I just heard a Leo go, Leo energy. I'm like, okay. With the Hermit card, we have Virgo, and we have the Five of Swords for Aquarius on this, okay? So this is somebody here that has done their work. They've healed from the past griefs, even though they have been through a lot. That Five of Swords shows me they don't trust easily from something they've been through in the past. So we're going to check that out. Somebody ripped their heart out. Okay, ripped it out, threw it in the paper shredder, like, oh, it's just somebody's heart, no big deal. And it got them to the point that they don't trust easily. But then that Knight of Wands, that shows that you have kind of bobbled their heart back up to the surface. Just like Wallace Hartley's violin, that they found that thing 120 years later. I mean, it didn't technically really bob up to the surface of the Atlantic Ocean. They went down and found it, but you get my drift, okay? So you're reopening somebody's heart chakra after they've been through a bunch of healing from somebody else that didn't give two hoots about their chakras or their heart or their anything, okay? This person's been used a lot, but I'm being told that if anybody could open this heart back up, they're telling me Cancer is the right one for the job. Apparently they have found the right crab for the job, and it's you. So this is somebody that's already in your energy, okay? All right, could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, Leo, did that help? Okay, good. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. Could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. We got some cusper energy showing up too. Could be a Pisces. We've got Capricorn. We've got Taurus. Gemini is here. And there's even a little bit of, I mentioned Pisces, didn't I? So Aquarius, okay? And you or them might be born on the 6th, maybe the 1st. The 20th is here. The 7th or the 8th, I'm seeing. Oh, we have the 9th as well. The 5th, the 19th, the 6th, the 10th, and the 3rd. Or the 30th, okay? So let's roll on and see what we got so far. Let's start with your energies, Cancer. And thank y'all for being here, too. Appreciate you guys. Hope y'all having a good day. All right. And don't forget, pop a comment down below. Do you want me to do the new Archer's Lounge with the Super Chat and the Rose Chat questions this coming Saturday evening or Monday evening? Okay? So that's like, I don't even know what those dates are because I don't have a calendar. But this coming Saturday or this coming Monday. All right. Let's see what we got on the Lover's card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Right, hey, what up, Shania? I'm gonna pretend you're Shania Twain. That actually totally impresses me a lot. Okay, so you got a car. Let's see what's up. Right, Tenacious? All right, let's do it to it. Knight of Pentacles. Oh man, this has been a slow, long journey, hasn't it? The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. That's a pair of aces. Hey, Nancy, what's up? The Strength card. The Four of Swords. You might even be a Cancer, Leo, Cusper, possibly. And the Justice card. So I'm seeing for some of you guys, you've put yourself on ice. That you're waiting for things to go right because you're doing some serious thinking with the Four of Swords. In the biblical tarot, that's Elijah's retreat into silence, okay? So this here is shown that you're working so hard to find another way of approaching things. See how you've got your map out? But the Knight of Pentacles, that's the U.S. Postal Service in my decks, because neither rain or sleet or snow or natural disaster stops the Knight of Pentacles from getting the pentacle to its destination. And you literally have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles out here on the table. I dig that. Okay, so your GPS is showing that you're nearing your destination. Okay, even though like maybe you've experienced like roadblocks, maybe you live near construction or roundabouts. I'm hearing that song Rosie the Roundabout. That is a hilarious Tennessee song, but and it fits. This here is showing that you've tried so many different ways to get the love that you've wanted, okay? And to just have real love that's reciprocated and true. And it never works out. And it's like some of y'all, with this strength card on the Eight of Swords, you fear that you might even be running out of ideas. But you're trying to hold your composure, trying to keep it together. You don't want to let them see you sweat, you know what I mean? And what I'm seeing here is that you're basically running out of ideas of how to make things work out. You're like, I have literally tried everything. It's like I'm seeing a Cancer that you might be having like sinus issues or congestion, seasonal cold. And I'm hearing a Cancer, it's like literally, Archer, I have bought everything down the medicine aisle and not a thing works. It's the same thing. My nose still running faster than a DM. Maybe you're a Cancer that medicine has always worked reverse for you from like anybody else. Like you could take Benadryl and be wide awake like you're on a 2-liter of Mountain Dew. Something like that coming in. But like this here's even affected your health. It's got you stressed out. You might not even be sleeping right, can't get to bed on time, can't finally get to REM sleep. Then when you do, you're having these weird, crazy dreams, right? You're dreaming about them and being like, that was the weirdest thing. What in the world was me and my person doing on top of Mount Everest yodeling? You know, like total weird stuff happening as you get into REM states right now. Your mind is doing an energetical reboot a little bit. That's the only reason for this, because of the changes the planets are bringing in. That's going to allow you to take you out of this place that you've been in for probably, for a lot of you, the last 15 or 20 years of just nothing going right, and start putting you into a place where everything starts going right. Overcoming the resistance that you have been feeling forever with the Strength card to the Eight of Swords, that's going to let you take things to another level, okay? It being the cardinal water sign, you're actually going to get a little bit of positive karma coming back in your direction. For most of you, unless you're like 111 years old, you haven't experienced this. You know what I mean? So this is like the season that going forward for the next 15 or 20 years, Mercury retrogrades bring in good rewards. Good stuff comes back, okay? Like it's basically the complete antithesis of what we've been experiencing in the world since like 2001, 2008. Some of you guys actually did fall victims to the housing bubble. I'm seeing a Cancerian that you or your family lost your home in 2008, had to do changes, had to move and stuff like that. And basically from that point, it all started like kind of rolling downhill. Hey Navajo, what's up? Hi Jen. So you might be born on the 8th or the 18th. The 1st, the 21st is here, the 4th. I'm also seeing the 16th comes out too, maybe the 6th. And there's heavy Leo energy in this reading. I kid you not. I mean, I wouldn't kid you. But also Gemini, could even be another Cancer. And there's a lot of Capricorn at the moment hanging out with Libra and Aquarius. Okay, let me get some more on the Strength card and the Knight of Pentacles, because I want to know why it's taken so long. And then the Lovers card, how it's going to get better. 8 of Cups to the 9 of Pentacles to the Star card with the 3 of Wands at the bottom. So you've been dealing with a lot of burdens lately, a lot of burdens on your shoulders that you have, with the 8 of Cups, Pisces energy, worked really, really hard to cut out. Some of you guys cut out stuff you didn't even want to cut out. Not just people, but places or things. Hi, Katie. What up? Hi, Stephanie. And like there's some choices that you really still, you cry about, you shed a tear over, that you're like, I didn't want to have to leave that person or that job or that place, that sort of a thing. But with this 8 of Cups, it's like you feel like you got nothing in return for releasing these burdens. And like you're just still 9 of Pentacles. You're single, you're on your own. And with that Star card, you've done your work. You're passing some tests. Your healing journey has turned out better than you've thought. It's like you just finished the test early and you're waiting for the teacher to grade it, the teacher being God, you know? But with this Star card though, you're energetically calling somebody into your energy. I'm even seeing more than one somebodies with this one here, that you have got so far nothing in return for everything that you've thought you've done all the right moves, cut out all the right people, stayed positive, stayed good while people bullied you, beat you up and everything. And you're like, wow, maybe God just don't like me. Maybe I'm a factory defect. Maybe I'm a lemon law. you know? But on this star card of the Nine of Pentacles, the changes that I'm seeing is that the rewards are coming in sooner than planned. It's kind of like a bulk payout, like a balloon payment coming in, that you've put more than enough into it. And if you've gotten to a point that you're starting to second guess yourself, like maybe I'm making the wrong choices, if it doesn't work out the way it's supposed to or something, maybe I'm making the wrong decisions here. It's had you feeling very uncomfortable for a while. You know what I mean? But you're not. I mean, God don't make mistakes. He's not a car company. You all are flawless and running perfectly. You know what I mean? On this one here, what it is, the rewards coming in are going to actually be better and happen sooner than you think. Like literally, I'm expecting the unexpected on this. All right. What I'm seeing here, oh, cross watchers, I'm going to give you a little bonus trinket here. Nine of Pentacles, Cancer single. Okay, there's the first answer to your question, so you can stop asking your friends, and you can just call Cancer. Okay? Anyways, now, meanwhile, back at your reading, Cancer, you've been thinking a lot about how these things went wrong in the past and second-guessing the decisions of what you did decide to cut out. Okay? But I'm seeing on this with that star card here that you're just wanting to find like a more positive way to approach things. Keeping into a positive mindset. You know what I mean? I do see this change of mind is going to start moving things forward a lot faster, okay, than you even anticipated with the Ace of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles. This Strength card is like a little bonus that you're going to find that one last dose of willpower to get you to the finish line. Some of y'all might actually be a runner. Not that kind of runner. Like I'm seeing like you run 5Ks or you treadmills, running through parks, things like that. Not the actual, not spiritual runner, but like maybe you're training for a 5K or something like that, okay? On the spiritual side, you've dealt with more runners in the Boston Marathon, right? But what I'm seeing here is that your health is actually even taking a turn for the better as well, too. Because even with the weather changes, I see you still like putting your all into it, getting out, going outside, even if it's just a moment out kind of in the background, you know what I mean? Or you just go outside, hang out in the yard, or hang out in the common grounds at your apartment community or something. But it's allowing you to connect back to nature. The things that are changing in, it's almost like right now, it's like that low. When you know what happens when the traffic light turns green and like you take your foot off the brake, you hit the gas, and there's that brief tenth of a second that the car hesitates, and it gives you just enough time to be like, come on, car, and then all of a sudden it puts you in the seat when it takes off. That's the energy that's coming in right now. That's the point that we're at. So it's going to start moving, like, get ready, buckle up. It's going to start moving faster than expected once things take off like that. Okay? Hi, Debster. What up? You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Could be a Virgo. There's a lot of Leo and Sagittarius energy here, so that's fiery. Then there's also some Gemini and Aries, and Capricorn and Libra, some Scorpio too, a little bit of Pisces. But you or them could be born on the 4th, the 24th, the 9th, the 29th, or the 19th. The 17th is here, as well as the 11th, and maybe the 14th. Okay? Now, so let's see what's going... Whoa, wait, hold it. Literally, I just literally felt, and I'm used to this, so it's no big deal, but I felt something take my face and be like, back right to the star card. It's cool, God, no worries. Okay? There's actually something else I'm being told I'm missing on the star card, so hang tight. Let me see what this is. And thank you all for being here. Love that like for you guys. You all deserve it. I choose to be here, but I'm here for you. Let me see what's up with this star card. What am I missing? The Hanged Man to the Four of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. No way. Shut the front door. There is something, some of you guys actually have a surprise text or a letter coming in or a DM that will be like a drastic change in your lifestyle for the better. And I do see it being something that literally puts you back in your seat for a second, where you got to think about it, where you're like, no way, I never thought this was going to happen. I literally never thought this was going to happen. You know what I mean? And like, I mean, whatever it is, it changes your lifestyle for the better. You're going to love whatever this is because you have waited very patiently for the Four of Wands to show up. This could literally be for some of y'all, maybe it's a text message or a DM from your twin flame. If you're currently in separation, the twin flame does returneth and finally reaches out. For some of y'all, it might be like, maybe it's an invite to an event or a party or something that just shocks that you were even thought of. All right. Whatever it is, though, with this Four of Wands, I'm being told it has some very big potential to change your life. You might be hanging out with like an Aries or a Pisces in the near future. Sagittarius, Virgo's here. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's going to be like, literally, it's going to put you in the seat where you're going to be like, Archer mentioned this. No way. And here it is happening. Okay? You'll dig it. All right? Anything else? We good? Is that it? Queen of Wands, your choice, Archer. Yeah, right. You're going to just push my face back again. All right. All right, let's move on. Let's go into the money. Let's see what's up in your wallet. All right. What do we have on the Eight of Cups? Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles. And with the Eight of Cups coming out on repeat, that's almost telling me that you're like literally just about to I'm just walking away from everything. I'm hearing a Cancer that more than once you have thought about I'm not telling my friends, my family, my anybody's. I'm just one day, I am just literally putting stuff in my car and I'm leaving. They'll never find me again. Or there might be, maybe somebody here's got a memory of when you were a kid that you were one that ran away from home, where you packed your backpack, you made it to the end of the driveway and you were like, it's cold out here and I want macaroni and cheese. Oh, I'm going back inside. Okay. We've all done that when we were kids. That we're like, our lives were awful. We were running away from home. You get to the end of the driveway and you forgot that it was spaghetti night or something. And you're like, oh man, I can't leave tonight. It's a good dinner night. Maybe I'll run away tomorrow. All right, back to the work energies. What do we got in the Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles, please and thank you. The King of Wands, Sagittarius to the Two of Swords. Okay, dude or dudette, somebody totally has their eye on you. And it does cycle back into what's going on now because the Judgment card's back again. Sorry, Buddha Squirrel. Yeah, it's right there. King of Wands to the Two of Swords, especially on this Eight of Cups. Okay, so what I'm getting at here, I'm seeing like your work. Oh, okay, I'm seeing what's going on here. It's like because work, you haven't been getting paid what you're worth. You know what I mean? And so that's one of the big reasons your spending habits are changing here. What I'm seeing here is that somebody higher up is eyeing you up, without a doubt. Okay? King of Wands to the Two of Swords, and they're going to take that shot just when I don't think you've even decided or made a decision. Like you might have taken a few of your knickknacks or your family photos and put those things in the car and just been like, you know what, just in case I decide. And I am taking my red swingline stapler with me before I burn this place to the ground. Don't burn it to the ground, Cancer. Stop that. But what I'm seeing on this one here, somebody higher up is eyeing you up for something here. You've got someone looking in your direction for like a job transfer that also involves a promotion. Oh, some of you guys with the King of Wands, some of you guys aren't actually going to be asked to travel for a job training, but you're going to be asked to go to other locations or other branches in your company to actually train them. Okay, because these higher ups have everything in the workplace is all keystrokes are monitored, office performance is monitored. So you've been dealing with cherry picking in the workplace. Some people try to grab all the good accounts or the good jobs, things like that, and it becomes frustrating. But the stuff you do get, you put your all into it. Maybe you're into real estate or like real estate agent or a mortgage broker or sales of some kind, and you got those some people that already are they take all the good accounts, all the ones that they cherry pick. They don't want these ones, they don't want this one or nothing like that. And they leave all the leftover scraps for you, but yet somehow you've still been closing deals. So somebody higher up's been noticing that. They also noticed that the other people using the keystroke monitors, that they have more time playing on Facebook or playing with their emails and their chats while you're actually doing work and replying to business things and stuff like that, okay? For some of y'all, I'm seeing somebody accidentally sends a message to a boss that's meant for somebody else. And then they have to be like, oh, I'm so sorry, that was meant for my friend, or was something like that. I don't think it's you, but I think you'll just hear about it through the water cooler talk. That hey, did you hear so-and-so just did, and you're like, no way. Yeah, so-and-so was fighting with their husband or their wife, and they tried to send a rude email. They sent it to the boss, and you just kind of chuckle, and you're like, wow, well, how interesting that the boss and the spouse have the same name, right? But anyhow, you'll just catch wind of that one. That's just a little side note for some of y'all. But yeah. Now, someone here has taken some notes of what you do in the workplace, and that's kind of the thing here that's changing it. Seven of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. With that Judgment card, that they reach out to you and they ask you, would you be considering going to other locations, branch offices, and helping out? This market is their numbers are slacking. We need your skills or your abilities there. Some of you guys might even make it into a team leader, team management role type of a thing. All right, where the higher ups want to have a bunch of little crabs running around, so they need you to teach everybody how to be like little crabs. Okay, but now this could even involve, this is the thing that I think involves traveling. that'll go to other places because your skills, like nobody can do what you do. You know what I mean? So that's what they're going to direct for this one here. And the cool part I'm seeing that takes me back over, because like you see on the judgment card here, how her hand, like see how her hand's just out of frame on the camera picture? It's like, from my perspective, she's pointing back over to John Jacob Astor again. So what I'm seeing on that one is telling me, especially with the Seven of Swords too, okay, some of you guys might actually be like a caregiver, or like maybe you're a dog walker for a living, or, you know, somewhere you just take care of people. But even with the King of Pentacles on this one, I'm seeing, oh my, I'm seeing some of you guys are a caretaker of sorts, and the maximum limit is you can only grow 12. Okay, like we always say here at the channel, judgment free zone, you do you. All right, you don't knock me for not smoking it, I won't knock you for smoking it or growing it, whatever. Oh, as I'm staring down John Jacob Astor, some of you guys aren't growing or smoking that stuff. However, you're looking into investments. And you know it's the next wave of the future until the government finally makes it illegal again, because they've noticed how everybody drives and acts with it. However, you're grabbing in and jumping on that. Some of you guys might actually be looking into, we'll call it horticultural investments. It's kind of like the old McDonald's principle. You don't invest in the hamburger, you invest in the land the hamburger is made on. So some of you guys might be getting into companies or businesses that let them deal with it. You just want to reap the rewards and you'll be just fine on your own. That sort of a thing. Okay? I see it. Some of that persistence pays off. But some of you guys also have, you've heard talks of the company cutting out the bonuses this year, you know, the Christmas bonuses, or like National Lampoons, you're just going to get a Jelly of the Month club, right? What I'm seeing, actually, you're still on the docket to get the bonus. And you might have to hear something about, like, look, some people aren't getting bonuses. Some people aren't even getting the Jelly of the Month club, but you're still on deck for a actual, you know, pay me Christmas bonus. Just don't tell anybody about it. So it might come in a little sooner than you think, or you're one of the few that actually are on deck to get said bonus, okay? And you got to keep it very high priestess, very quiet, because there's going to be some other people that just, they ain't getting it because they didn't earn it, okay? Some of you guys, your company gives away turkeys at Thanksgiving even too. You might be up for, like, maybe you get an actual cast bonus instead of the butterball, you know? Okay? So I do like the direction things are going here for you in the workplace. And I am seeing too that's like, for some of y'all, you guys are actually self-employed, or you're thinking of going self-employed. Maybe you have a podcast or even a channel here on YouTube. Somehow you're like an influencer in the public eye somehow. And I'm being told there's some messages there. This stuff is getting deep, Cancer. The Hermit card, you might actually be into spirituality or healing. You might do, like, maybe you do sound bowls online, or Reiki healing, or remote Reiki healing, or tarot, whatever, you know. The Two of Cups to the Four of Cups comes out, all right, with the Hermit card. What I'm seeing here, for those of you that are like, either you already have broke the Dolly Parton 9 to 5 cycle, or you're thinking of breaking it, you know, I'm also hearing, I'm hearing 9 to 5, but I'm hearing the Dolly Parton Pitbull mashup. That's actually a really good tune. I kind of dig that one. That's like, I think the other one's a Morgan Wallen mashup with the Bee Gees or something, but it was cool. Anyways, I digress. You or them might be into music. Maybe you actually, like, maybe you've got a Spotify or a SoundCloud account or iTunes or something. But with this Two of Cups to the Hermit card and the Four of Cups, I'm seeing that someone higher up, and they're also in some form of a spotlight too on this Two of Cups, okay? This could actually, you might have caught the attention of somebody straight up famous. You know what I mean? All right. And like, this could be like, yeah, this is someone rather famous in sorts. I see them reaching out, wanting to either interview you or talk to you or kind of work with you on some kind of a passion project that they know that you're like, you're the right fit for it. And this is going to open up a lot of new doors for you going forward in the future, just so you know. Okay. Maybe you're in like television production or media or broadcasting. All right. It's possible. You could be a Cancerian news reporter or something, or you're getting noticed to one or something like that. But whatever, somebody here that's already famous and high up in the public eye, maybe Dolly Parton's going to reach, what's her birthday? I don't know Dolly Parton's birthday. What sign is she? But anyways, maybe Dolly Parton will reach out and be like, come on, y'all, let's go work with me. Okay, so it's going to be a neat little connection. And I've got repeating 2s and 4s. So this might definitely resonate if you're born on the 24th, the 2nd, the 22nd, or the 44th. Stop it. Yeah, but April 4th might even be a date that resonates, okay? But this applies to all Cancerians. This is generally speaking, okay? I like the direction your work's going. And in the future, you got bank. I see you having multiple properties. You might even already be into wholesaling real estate or rental properties, you know, like duplexes, you know, stuff like that. Oh, cool. Thanks, Alexis. Oh, she's a Capricorn. Dahlia's a Capricorn. Okay, I didn't know that. It fits. That's cool. I dig her. I love visiting Dolly World here. It's so fun. Anyways, okay. Now, where was I at? Well, we're going into the past love now, so we'll deal with that one, okay? All right, so it's whatever thought that was, it just bounced out the window. Oh, the real estate investing thing. Okay, yeah, maybe you're doing property management or like, because I'm saying like duplexes and stuff, or like real estate wholesale and stuff, which I do real estate wholesale. It's made me a couple pinnacles over the years. It ain't bad, all right? And I see you branching out, but you got bank in the future, all right? Your retirement's going to be just fine. There we go. We're back on track. My ADHD kicked out. All right, let's do it to it. Saved by my Virgo moon. Thank goodness. Okay, let's see what we got on the Three of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune on the Six of Cups. And thank y'all for being here too, all right? Appreciate you. And if you do want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. And you can choose from either the Zoom reading, where it's one-on-one, or the YouTube link. And you know what? For the holiday season, I'll do some quickies, like quick 20-minute check-in readings. So email me and I'll fill you in on the details, all right? If you just need a quick energy check-in, especially with the way I changed the readings around with the super chats, shoot me an email. I got you covered. Okay, let's see what we've got on this. Are we done now? And the only reason I keep coming up with stuff to say is because the deck's not done. But now I say it's done. The Fool card. I like that. That's a good point to stop. The Fool card, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. Whoa. You know that moment you had back in the day, Cancer, when you realized you were totally in love with them? Remember how that felt like? The Empress? I wondered why this card was what I was told to use for your title card. It's this. They're having that moment too right now. With the Fool card to the Ten of Cups, Pisces and Aries energy, they're having that moment where all of a sudden they realized they're in love with you. Like, whoa. It's that moment. I forget the movie. Oh my gosh, I know it's Alicia Silverstone, but it's like, oh my gosh, I love Josh. That sort of a thing, okay? The name Josh might even resonate to you, or Alicia, or something. But with the King of Pentacles to the Seven of Wands, they realized how much they've burnt this bridge. And now you're kind of like their Six of Wands victory that the Seven of Wands worked so hard to protect. You know what I mean? So what I'm seeing on this one here is that now, they did have a little bit of ability of manipulating the situations at times. They definitely had some anger management issues that came out with that King of Pentacles. And the Seven of Wands, okay, Leo and Virgo energy on this one. I do see here that like they did get stubborn and set in their ways. They told you many times they weren't ready for a relationship or they weren't ready for a connection. And they never really would change that thought at all, right? You know? What I'm seeing on this one, like they did have an ability to manipulate the situation to suit their needs too in the timing, didn't they? With that King of Pentacles. See how he's driving the boat? They would, you know, they could steer the boat. All right. See, that's why I'm saying that everybody in the world should be like, when you take your driving test, part of the driving test should be FHA certifications. Because if we all used fair housing laws, people would all get treated so much more fair, and steering isn't allowed. But this person had a habit of doing that, okay? They would manipulate the situation to suit their needs or to always make them out to be the good boy or the good girl. You know what I mean? Okay? Like, and I mean, I get it. Every story needs a villain, okay? Like, but, you know, when things got really bad, then they turned everyone else against you too and left you out on your own in the cold. They just, I mean, I'm not going to totally fault them for that. I mean, it takes a lot to admit the responsibility and that the buck stops here, but this is somebody originally that they would not throw themselves under the bus for nothing, right? But they had no problem chucking you down there. The Empress to the Page of Swords, this does show, this is confirmation that they are checking you out through their fake profile, through their friends' profiles. You got like it's not like a bad form of like gang stalking, but you got a bunch of people watching you, and they're all kind of like working for your person. All right, they all run with the same crew. All right, not like I don't see bad stuff. Maybe for some of y'all, gang violence might have been a thing or something. I do see a bit of that, but the Page of Swords, the Empress, does show they're watching you from a fake profile online, and like they're all checking up on you. I don't know what you're doing. All right, but you got attention. All right, it's like they're all working to get you two back together. there are some friends that are just like, look, and like your person's like, yeah, but my parents didn't approve, or my family had a problem with this, or like I just wasn't ready for love or relationships or something because of the hurt I'd been through in the past. And like the friends are sitting there, like they got this one friend, like it's cute because I'm hearing that energy of like, look here, Cancer person, child, look here, like if you love Cancer, you need to go be with Cancer. Like this is like the cute like. It's that scene in in the Matrix where they go visit the all-knowing woman to explain the spoon and stuff like that. And it's like, just look, child, if you want to go be with Cancer, you go be with Cancer. Don't let your parents tell you nothing. Because well, guess what? When mommy and daddy are gone, you're going to not have no love. Go get yourself some crap. Right? Okay? They might bring butter, so heads up. Okay? They kind of want to butter your crab legs. Okay? Because look at how that yellow glow is on the Empress. They have already had dreams about a family with you, or they've had dreams about, you know, making a family with you. That is not safe for YouTube. All right, we're keeping it clean. But with the Page of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups, see how they're looking up about making a message? Even though on this Page of Pentacles, he's looking up at that sunflower. Sunflowers might be something you've seen or resonates to you. But I see it as them looking up at their phone, like laying on their bed, or laying on their couch or on the floor looking up the phone being like, I got to text Cancer. I got to message Cancer. I got to do something about this. You know what I mean? Now, what I'm seeing here, you do have this person's heart. That's the big thing with the Ten of Cups and the Empress. You do have this person's heart because they were very closed off to it and you opened it. You brought it back. All right? This person, for some of you all with that Page of Pentacles, this person thought the way to your heart was with presents. That whatever happened, whatever fighting went down or whatever went on, all they had to do was buy you stuff, you know, get Cancer flowers, get Cancer a bracelet, get Cancer a new guitar, get Cancer a new pair of boots, and they'll be fine. That sort of thing. And you were like, I really, like, I'd have been happy with a hug or something, you know, but they thought that was the way to fix things, okay? But now what they're fearing is that they want you, and now they can't have you. Interesting. Could be a Sagittarius, could be a Pisces, could be a Libra or a Leo. Scorpio's here with Capricorn. Libra and Aquarius and Aries as well, okay? And you or them might definitely be born on the 10th. I'm seeing a lot of 10s. The 20th, the 30th, the 27th is here, possibly the 1st or the 6th, 16th or the 26th, okay? Maybe even the 9th. But the 3rd just keeps popping at me too. Or you or them might be a life path number 2, 3, 33, or a 10 maybe even. But yeah, let me see a little more on this. Because they fear like, for some reason right now, you're almost in a status with them that you're the one that got away. The Hierophant to the Sun card to the Two of Pentacles. And wow, with the Tower card, yeah. They fear you like they've done so much to burn this bridge that there's no coming back from it. And they fear you're the one that's got away. And they don't want to make this unrequited love. You know what I mean? The Sun card to the Hierophant, Leo and Taurus energy and the Two of Pentacles. This is them having that moment that they either talk to a friend, talk to a family member who does that. You know what? Don't you worry about what your friends and family think about. You want to be with Cancer, you go be with Cancer, because in the end, you got to be happy. You know what I mean? And I see them with that Two of Pentacles coming to a decision or a choice that like they really fear they can't have you, and that fear is what's going to motivate them. All right? Because like the biggest thing with Leo and Taurus energy here, a little bit of that fixed energy, the stubborn energy that comes out, is like they're not used to apologizing. You know what I mean? But yet they want to. See, the Two of Pentacles. I'm not used to apologizing, Archer, but I want to apologize. But I'm not used to apologizing, but I want to say I'm sorry, I'm not sure. The Two of Pentacles, okay? Oh, Archer, I don't know what to do, okay? And I just got the puzzle notification on TikTok. So that's telling me, I love when I get that as a sign. That's showing me that they do kind of see you as like that missing piece. Let's see. It's really hard for me without my glasses on to line that puzzle thingy up. Okay, TikTok, we're good. But I love when I get the puzzle piece for confirmation. That's cool. And puzzle piece might even resonate to you or somebody likes doing puzzles. Literally, now I just saw one of those things like maybe you got memories or you do this where you make the puzzle and then you get the puzzle paste, glue it, put it in a frame and hang it and stuff. That's vintage, but cool. But yeah, this is that point where they're not used to apologizing, yet they want to, because they are kind of really kind of sort of used to getting their way. You know what I mean? But you open their heart back up, and like now they're like, well, if I get my way all the time, that means I get to be with Cancer. But what if I don't get to be with Cancer? The thought of never talking to you again, though, now granted, eating humble pie, that's a hard pill to swallow. That's a big one, you know, to say the I'm sorry, especially for somebody that doesn't do it. But what I'm seeing here is that thought of never talking to you again. That's like the bigger thing that's going to outweigh their ego. They don't want it to become unrequited love. You know what I mean? They want this to work out between you guys. So what I'm seeing here is like, I see him reaching out soon because like the constant thought of completely losing you forever, Two of Pentacles, is going to get outweighed by the Empress card and the Ten of Cups, where they're like, you know what? I just, no, Cancer's mine. I got to do something about this. And like even God with the Wheel of Fortune on this one is going to be like, the name Wade might even resonate to you, but even the Wheel of Fortune, God's going to be like, go get yourself your crab. You know what I mean? All right. That it's a change of heart that you don't see, because they're going to get to that point where they're like, I can't, you know what, whatever, I'm going to go for it. You know, like Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I'm going to go. And then God just slams the car into drive and pushes it out over the edge of the, don't back a car out through a glass garage. Okay. But yeah, this has strong Sagittarius and Leo energy on it, but heavy Sag. There's also Virgo, Aries is here, Taurus energy. Capricorn and Scorpio are hanging out. We got some Pisces. There's a lot of Gemini too, okay? Leo, Libra, Aquarius, strong Capricorn, and Taurus too, okay? So now, let's see what's up with the new person. Let's go for it. And thank y'all for being here too. I appreciate you guys, all right? Okay, now I'm getting into the new person, okay? And I'm hearing $1 Million Baby by Tommy Richardson, and I'm hearing New Woman. That's what, Lisa Rosella or Lisa Rosanna Dana or something? I forget that one. I like the song though. And I'm hearing Move. That's by Adam Port. Some of y'all, there might be a distance between you guys, that one of you guys moves towards the other person to make something happen or make something work out. Let's find out. Well, okay. The deck jam for the new person. Okay, spinny hugs for the new person. Okay, without a doubt. Hallmark movie style spinny. Okay, so what that tells me is you and this person have had very similar pasts, and they're feeling just as stressed out too. All right, there's an equal, you guys are like running on the same carrier frequency. Okay, the Emperor to the World card. Oh wow, this is like all major arcana. No wonder the cross watcher, the new person, needed a spinny hug. Page of Wands to the Six of Swords with the Eight of Wands. This person's fighting back their feelings to talk to you. Like they want to talk to you. The Magician card on the Eight of Wands, like deep down in their subconscious, like below the surface level, they're sitting there going, I want to answer Cancer. I want to talk to Cancer. I want to like Cancer's posts. I want. Some of you guys, like have already exchanged phone numbers with this person, or it's just through like DMs, or some of you guys maybe even met online, like either online dating or TikTok or social media meetup thing. But now with the Emperor of the World card, they're interested in you not just for your looks, but for your power ability, your cardinal sign ability. Okay, it could be an Aries. With the World card, could be any sign, even though Ficus counts on the World card. All right, but which is basically just Sagittarius. Changed my mind. But what I'm seeing on this one here, they like you not just for your looks, but they like your confidence. They like your brains, but what they love the most is your nurturing ability. They like that you nurture and care about people as much as they do. That actually means an awful lot to them. Okay, and with the Justice card on the Page of Wands, I'm feeling Aries energy. No, actually Leo just popped. Leo to the Libra energy, that infinite loop that comes in where the Justice and the Strength cards, kind of where the convergence of the twain happens. All right. Now, they love how you are very fair and balanced. They're the same way. They don't throw people under the bus. They don't negate people. They stay in a good place, and they like that you do as well. So what I'm seeing on this one here is like, oh, they're successful. Neat. All right, this person, maybe they're a lawyer or a judge, you know, maybe even lawyers and judges need loving too. But I like that they're powerful. They're successful at like anything they do. And then now they've got their sights set on you. Okay. Okay. Sorry, literally, this is your person. I just pulled their energy. They're like, Archer, stop telling my secrets. I'm like, it's my job. I got to do it. Okay. Like literally, or this person really loves their coffee. They could be like a coffeeholic, Starbucks or Dunky Junkie, whatever. All right. But like, they're like, you get them a little hot under the collar and they're successful at anything they do. But now some of you, oh, some of y'all don't even realize you're already talking to this person, even though you are. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. Some of you guys didn't even, I'll order some gift cards, Shauna. Oh, thank you, thank you, Drewby. On this one here, like, see the Six of Swords, seeing things from a different perspective, okay? Yeah, like, y'all don't realize, for some of you, you don't realize you're already talking to this person, okay? What I'm seeing here is y'all got somebody hanging out in your friend zone, or somebody hanging out in your DMs, okay? But, like, you're already talking to this person. Like, okay, one of y'all are either online or in the public eye somehow. Page of Wands, Six of Swords, Leo, Aquarius energy, okay? So, like, maybe, like, somebody, like, all they do is like your post. Or, like, for some of y'all, they've liked one thing you've posted one time. Like, for some reason, the month of August might even resonate to you. Like, one time, they liked something of yours, and then they got nervous, and they're like, nope, not doing that again. Oh, my gosh, I let my vulnerability show. Can't do that, Archer. And I'm like, you can do that. It's okay. What's up? What I'm seeing on this one here is like they do okay, oh, they do have good reasons. Okay, I got you. They do have good reasons why they don't trust easily. And because somebody from the past, whatever it is, they've been not just one past person. Here's the thing. This is somebody that they've been in, they don't have a list. They don't have a roster, but they've like been in one or two relationships and they've tried dating, and every single time it just completely flatlined them and just like smacked them in the face to the point that they were just like, they don't trust love, straight up. And they had signed off. Some of you guys, they got religious, or they just turned to themselves. They turned to clubs and activities or yoga or meditate, whatever it is. Some of y'all met at church, but this is somebody that doesn't trust. And so they've gone into their own privacy, and then all of a sudden they met you. And even when they were sitting there going, I am never loving anyone ever again. And God's like, send in the crab, you know? Okay. I'm seeing like the scene from Dr. Evil, or like from Austin Powers, send in the fembots. That's God. And he was like, send in the cancer, you know? And like, so right now they go through moments where they still don't trust in love. They've made promises never to love again, to be single and alone forever. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, but Cancer. What about Cancer though? You know? All right. So on this one here, yeah, I'm hearing We Can't Be Friends by Ariana Grande. This is somebody in your friend zone that don't want to be in your friend zone. Like internal, like their surface level is completely closed off. Like you're thinking about them right now and you're like, that person ignores my existence, Archer. What are you talking about? That's their surface level. They're like, oh, no, thank you. But deep down, they're like, oh, yes, please. You know? All right. Could be a Leo. Could be an Aquarius. This has a strong Leo on this. Could be an Aquarius or an Aries. We've also got some Capricorn. World cards screaming Sagittarius at me. But any sign. Could even be an Ophiuchus, which is basically Sagittarius, just on a different, different axes. Okay? Somebody here actually has a tattoo, either of a snake or a feather or an eagle, even a little henna tattoo possibly. I'm actually even seeing the Mother Maiden Crone tattoo. Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords to the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're staying quiet. They go Nine of Swords, but at night they're like, no, I don't want to be with Cancer. I don't want to be with anybody. But then Nine of Swords, and then it's like, oh, wait, wait, hold it. Maybe, do I? Queen of Swords to the Knight of Swords. Somebody rides a motorcycle too. But look at this, all of a sudden out of the blue, they're going to want to work things out and make something happen. Okay? So like they're dealing with their own little internal demons, but I'm not going to fault them for it, because if you had actually seen their past, which basically you have, because you guys have been on parallel train tracks since before you even knew each other existed in this lifetime. Literally, if it happened to you, it happened to them. Okay? Not the same person, but you know what I mean. Okay? Like, this Moon card, they get nervous because of this one, okay? And they're not a fan of making decisions, big time. Okay, they're not a fan of making decisions. This one here, for my female cancers, you might have to do a little more than the I'm hungry text. You might have to actually specify food. And for the guys, just don't even ask this girl what she wants to eat. Just remember, humans require food every day. Surprise her with food, okay? Or coffee, okay? Like, you know, so what I'm seeing here is that, like, yeah, if anybody could get into this person's heart chakra, you're the right crab for the job, basically, okay? Now, under the surface, you both do want each other, okay? They just might be making a move on you in the not too distant future, because the Wheel of Fortune came back too. No way. Are you serious? The Wheel of Fortune is back. Cancer and Sagittarius energy. For some of you, for about 19% of y'all, this is the past person coming back, okay? Because over here on this side of the fence, they're like, I'm not letting my Cancer get away. And you know, and they got that friend over here that's telling them, you go get yourself that Cancer. You go get some crap. You know what I mean? Go get some biscuits from Red Lobster. You'd be happy. Okay? But yeah, so I'm reading for two groups of Cancers over here. You do have somebody that's been in your friend zone for a minute that's nervous about making a move. Even though I see in the not too distant future they will, because right now they're up in the Nine of Swords. They're up playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling on repeat right now, because their fear of moving forward, because of their past, they're not stuck on their past. They just been through a lot. It's like, think about it if you have like a car accident. Like, let's say you're making a left-hand turn and you get in a car accident. Then like years later, every time you go to make a left-hand turn, you kind of cringe a little bit because you're like, I remember that day. I remember that. That's their thing. If I open my heart back up, I remember what it feels like to lose somebody. I remember what that heartbreak feels like, okay? So I give up points. I give them credit on this one. But I see here, this is where both of my two groups of Cancerians come back together. This person here is going to make a move on you in the not too distant future because, like, they, like, literally they don't want to let you get away. That sort of a thing where they're like, you know what, I've never really met anybody like Cancer. They just seem to get me. They just seem to know me. And I'm going to take a shot on this, okay? So they're just a little bit nervous, but I see them taking a shot, okay? That Knight of Swords, once they do take the shot, we have a double puzzle piece. I have never seen that happen on TikTok. Oh my gosh, it asked for the puzzle piece again. That is so cool. That is double confirmation, Cancer. That is totally, totally cool. Hi, Lisa. What up? That is totally cool. I like this. Either way, Cancer, if you're looking for the past to return or the new person to come in, we have double puzzle pieces for confirmation. It's that one last missing puzzle piece that completes your world, you know? And not somebody that completes you, but somebody that complements you and goes forward into teamwork on this one, okay? Like, I'm seeing here, whoever this is, they're going to take that chance. They're going to start moving. And once they do, here's what you don't suspect, especially for those of you that it's either like an online thing or a friend zone thing. You don't know this person as well as you think you do yet. Okay, especially for those of you that are connecting to it. Hey, Brittany, what up? How are you, hon? What I'm seeing for those of you that are like, I know who you're talking about, Archer, and there's no way. They are very stubborn. They're very closed off. They have an ego. I don't need to deal with that. Cancer, once they open up, oh my gosh, they're going to be all over you. Okay, you ain't seen nothing about this person yet. You ain't seen the real love this person actually does give to a connection. Once they do open up and you guys make peace on this, because the Queen of Swords is Abigail the Peacemaker in the Bible deck. Once this happens, then all of a sudden, like, this has serious potential to be your forever. And somebody that does love and care just as much as you love and care, okay? On this one here, this is going to be the relationship that you've been dreaming about for a minute. I love this for you, Cancer. This has got strong Sagittarius, Pisces, and Leo energy. Aquarius and Libra. Gemini is here. We've also got Virgo energy, Scorpios here, and Aries, okay? And you were then going to be born on the 9th, the 19th, the 27th. The 7th is here, the 21st, the 6th, the 30th, the 31st, the 11th and 10th, the 5th and the 4th, and possibly even the 13th, okay? But I love this for you. Oh my gosh. Cancer, claim this thing down in the comment section. You got real love coming your way. This is some real true love. You don't even suspect this. They're ready. They're totally ready to make this happen. Claim this thing. We got to make this work out for you. We got to make this happen and manifest it. We're all a team and a family here, all right? We're going to go all Captain Picard on this and make it so. Leave a comment down below. Even if, I know you're busy, even if it's just an emoji, that's totally cool. That still makes it happen. It helps the family, helps the channel and everything out. And I do get notified, and I know it takes me forever to respond to them, but I do see, like, and read every one of them. And like I said, I worked right for God. I skipped all the other guardian angels. I went right to the boss's office. So I'm like the AT&T building downtown. I will transmit for you, okay? And we're going to make this happen. And definitely do leave a comment. Let me know how your day is going. The comment section is here for you, okay? How's your day going? Use it to vent, use it to brag, whatever you need, okay? How are you doing? And also let me know if you want to do the Archer's Lounge, the first one, if you want to do that this coming Saturday or this coming Monday, all right? And I'll make a post. I'll pull the audience too, all right? But anyways, thank you, Cancer, for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. Totally love and appreciate you for it. And God, thank you very much for the messages today we got for Cancer. As always, we are grateful for your divine guidance, protection, and direction. And please help manifest this for Cancer and their person. Both of them deserve it. Because when you make two people happy, one of them's apt to be you. All right, Cancer, until next time, I will see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot.